Hi folks, Les here. Being that I have experienced over the years power outages that have lasted overnight all the way up to 2 weeks, I've come to realize my family's well-being depends upon having energy independence. And if you've came to realize that you need energy independence for you and your family, I want to show you the AllPowers R4000 that will give you that energy independence. It gives you many options that your smaller power stations just simply won't give you. Not only will it power nearly anything in your home, it will allow you to power multiple large items at the same time. It has enough power and capacity to supply the needs in most workshops, garages, man caves, off-grid living, tiny homes. And for those of you who are into the world of preparedness like me, bug out shelters, the options that this unit will give you are nearly endless. We're going to be giving away a new power station. This is the power station that we're giving away. It is the AllPowers R2500. It's not this one we're giving away, it's a new one just like this one. So stick with me through this video. I'll give you the information on how to register to win this power station. There will be a particular word or phrase that you need to enter into a comment on this video that you're watching. That phrase or word will appear on the screen a couple times throughout the video. It has 3,600 running watt capacity, has 6,000 surge watt capacity, and 3,456 watt hours in storage. Some of the key features of the R4000: it has the most modern touchscreen display that I've ever seen. We'll look in more detail at the display and all the information that you can see on it a little bit later. It has a 30 amp RV outlet. It also has the UPS system, or the uninterrupted power supply, which means you can plug various appliances and items into the unit, plug the unit into your wall outlet. Those appliances will then draw their power from the AC outlet, not the power station. But in the event the power goes out, those appliances will then start drawing power from the power station. It will let you run not just one large item, but multiple large items all at the same time. It has a handle that will pull out similar to a suitcase handle, halfway or nearly 2 feet. The handle, along with the wheels that are on the back of the unit, will allow you to move the unit around pretty easily. It is just a few ounces shy of 100 pounds. It does have a lithium iron phosphate battery, which means that you can use the unit, discharge it, recharge it every single day for nearly 10 years and still have 80% of its capacity. You can then use it again every day that way for 10 more years, for a total of 20 years, and still have 50% of the capacity left according to the manufacturer. Even at 50% of capacity after 20 years, that still gives you 1,800 running watts and nearly 1,800 watt hours in storage. If you decide to get one of these power stations, what you're going to get in the box, of course, is the power station, the AC charging cord, a user's manual, and a warranty card, which I seem to have misplaced. But it does have a 5-year warranty, and if you do decide to get one of these, be sure you use the discount code. You will get it cheaper than retail price. 2 USB-A 12-watt outlets, 2 USB-A 18-watt outlets, 2 USB-C 100-watt outlets, 12-volt 10-amp car outlet, 4 AC outlets, and 1 30-amp RV outlet. The inlets for recharging the power station: your AC cord would go here if you're recharging from a wall outlet. Solar panels would connect here. You can expand the capacity of this unit through additional units, and they connect here. Charging or recharging the power station: it has 3 modes. It has silent mode, fast mode, or standard mode. On fast mode, you can get up to 2,000 watts going into the unit per hour, but you have to be on a 220 or 240 circuit to do that. With regular 120 household outlets, you can get up to 1,500 watts per hour, which is still fast. Standard mode, you get up to 1,000 watts per hour going into the unit. Silent mode, you get up to 650 watts per hour going into the unit. Right now, I have it on silent mode, and we're getting about 650 watts into the unit. It's very quiet. Let's change it to standard mode. We'll do that on the touchscreen. Setting, standard mode, okay. So you can hear the fan kicked in, a little bit more noise. It should get up to 1,000 watts, and there it is. Now let's put it on fast mode. And it should get up to about 1,500 watts. A little bit more noise. On fast mode, I'm getting 1,500 watts per hour going into the unit. If I want a little more information about what's going on, being a touchscreen, it's recharging at 118, 119 volts. 1,500, roughly 1,500 watts are going into it. And of course, here in the US, we use a 60 hertz frequency. So why would you use one of those settings in particular? Of course, fast mode is going to recharge the unit the quickest that you can recharge it. Standard mode is what most manufacturers recommend for regular recharging because it's a little less stressful on the battery. And of course, silent mode would be if you wanted to recharge as quietly as possible. We'll go outside to use the solar panels and see how that looks recharging as well. The AllPowers SP39 600 watt portable solar panel. There's the SP39 solar panel. It's very cloudy today, so I don't expect to get a lot of power from the sun into the power station. However, tomorrow there will be a lot more sun, a lot less clouds, and I'll show you charging on both days. Only about 250 watts of input on a cloudy day, but tomorrow will be a different story. A different story. We're getting a little over 400 watts of input. When you start using solar panels, you'll soon realize that there's more to using them than just putting them in the sun. You have to position them to take the most advantage of the sunlight at any given time of the day. So after moving them, we're now up to nearly 450 watts. They're still not positioned exactly like they should be, but for this video, that's where we're going to leave them. The display, it's a touchscreen display. It gives you a lot of information. Right now, as it sits, I am on fast charge mode. I'm getting ready to use a small space heater. You can see how all this works here on the display in just a minute. So the heater is drawing out 1,365 watts, but I'm still recharging at 138 watts. That's because I was recharging at 1,500 watts minus what's coming out of the systems, leaving me about 140 watts of recharging capability and still using the heater. So let's look at the AC section. For more information, the heater's running at 117 volts. It's drawing out 1,356 watts. The temperature of the unit is 48 degrees Celsius. Back, that is the nicest, most modern display I have ever seen on any of these units that I've reviewed for you guys. Okay, also, you can go to setting. This is Bluetooth. Right now I have it turned off. I'm going to turn it on in a few minutes when we look at the app. Work mode, this is where you determine how fast you want to recharge the unit from AC power. It also has Wi-Fi, which I have not set up on this unit yet. And the backlight's talking about the screen. If you want to use this at night, you can turn that way down for now. Super nice touchscreen display. If I want to use the app with Bluetooth, which we're getting ready to do, push the DC button for a couple of 3 seconds, and now it's Bluetooth ready. Now I'm going to show you how to install the app. There is a QR code to scan with your phone. App Store, AllPowers, download it. Open. Now I got to connect the phone to the power station. Bluetooth device, search for it. And there it is. Connecting. Once you have the app installed, you can use it to monitor your system. You can't do as much with the app as you can with the touchscreen. You can't get as much information as you can with the touchscreen, but the app is very handy. This is a very large power station. It has a lot of capacity. It weighs almost 100 pounds. So this is not a power station for every conceivable use of a power station. So who is this power station for? Number one, it would be for folks who want a large capacity, reliable backup energy for power outages. Number two, it would be for somebody who wants to have power to a backyard studio or a workshop. Number 3, it would be for somebody who is downsizing the size of their home. Number 4, it would be for somebody who wants to move or is living off grid, who wants the convenience of modern power without being connected to the grid. Number 5, it would be for someone who needs a lot of power out at a construction site, or out on the farm, or out on the ranch, or out on the homestead, where you need to use power tools or recharge power. And last but not least, those of you who are in the world of preparedness, this could power your bug out location nearly forever. But to get the most use for this unit in long-term grid down scenarios or long-term power outages, you are going to need to have the solar panels in order to be able to recharge it. With the power station this large, you need a pretty large solar panel in order to be able to recharge it fully in a day's time. The AllPowers SP39 600 watt portable solar panel. It is comprised of 6 individual 100 watt solar panels, but it is all one unit put together. One thing about this particular solar panel, it does not have the legs in the back, so you cannot prop it up like some of the others, but it does come with the carabiners and the straps that let you mount this on a wall. It is not designed to be put in place permanently. The back of this won't make a watertight seal between the solar panels and the wall or the roof or the whatever you put it on. It can be left outdoors for several days. It is designed to be portable, not as a permanent fixture. Okay, the giveaway information that I know you guys have been waiting on. There are some things that YouTube requires me to make you guys aware of to register to win the power station. You got to make a comment in this video. That comment has to include that keyword that you saw on the screen a few times. From the publication of this video, there'll be 1 week in order to register for the power station giveaway. After 1 week, the registration will be over. At that time, I'll use an app that randomly picks a winner based upon the keyword in the comment. I'll film choosing the winner through that app, and I'll put that film clip in the next video after that week time period is over. So everybody will see it being done. All of you will know who the winner is. I'll announce the winner, of course, and then the winner will have 1 week to contact me, and I'll give the winner some particular instructions so that I can verify that no one is trying to claim the prize other than the person who actually won it. It'll take a couple of emails back and forth between me and the winner, and after that's all done, then the power station will be shipped to the winner of the power station. This contest is ran by me here at the Chef Prepper channel. YouTube is not involved. They're not responsible. The responsibility for it lies solely with me. And any other details that I forgot, I will put down in the description box and on our community tab. So check both of those out to make sure that all is well with you in regard to the power station.